Hi everyone. Welcome to our Artist a Day virtual craft fair for the Sedona Heritage Museum. Just wanted to let you know, all of you, if anyone's watching on Facebook, um, I, there we go. We've got the Facebook Live notice. I am doing kind of a weird thing here. I have my phone and my tablet and trying to record one off the other. So anyone watching on Facebook, I do apologize for the moving around and stuff. But all of you on Zoom, thank you for joining us, and wanted to let you know that we are doing this in place of our regular Fall Arts and Crafts Fair, which we usually have every year in person. So we wanted to give our vendors a chance to show the beautiful things that they make, and we've had a great time doing it, and we appreciate you all joining us. So I am now going to turn it over to my sister, Karen, who's going to be your host today. Take it away, Karen.
Thank you, Cap. So usually I start out by saying, I'm Kathy's sister and we're part of the Elmer family who homesteaded in Sedona and all that. And that's why the museum in Sedona is so important to us. But I just wanted to just change it up a little bit, by saying that, how many people have ever gone to Sedona shopping in uptown Sedona and not bought something? Probably not many people, because there's a lot of cool things in Sedona, because there are a ton of beautiful arts and crafts that the local people do there, and not only local people, but people from all over the valley, Phoenix area. And so it's really nice that once a year the museum dedicates all that time and space, to hold the crafts fair, the arts and crafts fair, and I've loved it every year. So I just really appreciate that they do that, and I appreciate the fact that these artists are willing to do this live, and it's kind of a test run for us. So, during the COVID virus, we don't want to let that take us over. So we want to still do our Christmas shopping, and we want to support our local artists. So, with that note, I would like to just go ahead and let Judy Torigoe start speaking about what she does. Shows her crafts. Take it over, Judy.
Thank you very much. My name is Judy Torigoe. It's hard to pronounce, but you pronounce every letter. Torigoe. Let me, while I'm thinking about it, show you how to contact me if you wish to make any orders. So it's papercraftsbyjudy@gmail.com, and the telephone number is 928-284-4774. All right.
Awesome, and that'll be on the website, on the SedonaMuseum.org website as well, and on Facebook.
Okay. So the first item I'm going to show you is probably one of the most popular items that I carry. Everything I do is made from paper. So even though these are luminaries, they are made with paper. So this is one of them. And the other side is different. That's a Christmas one. Here's another Christmas.
Oh, that is so pretty. Can you tilt it forward just a little so we can see the holes at the top? Oh, that is so nice.
Good idea. Kenji, stop digging in the rug. My dog is digging in the rug. Here's one that's nice for Valentine's Day.
That could be Christmas or Valentine's with that beautiful red.
Yeah, that's true. I love this paper. It's kind of a foil paper. And here's another Christmas one, and I don't know if you can see, but the paper is kind of polka dotted with glitter. But let me turn off the lights so that you can see the luminary part of it.
Now, do you use those little LED candle things instead of real candles?
Flameless candles, yes.
That's what they're called. That's what I was trying to think of.
So here's one of them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So candles are flickering. I don't think you can see it too well, but they are flickering. But there's also a candle that changes color. It doesn't flicker, but it changes from red to green to blue.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Blue, now it's red.
Yes. And the other side. Sometimes the red gets stuck. But it should, yes, turning to green now. All right.
Those are adorable.
Why, thank you.
How much do those run?
$4.50 a piece, and it comes with a fresh candle every time.
Hey, are the color ones the same price? The changing color candles?
Yes. It costs me more, but I just sell it for the same price. And my dog is wanting attention here. Sorry. Here's another. Here's another cute little thing. This is a pickup truck.
Yes, it's a Chevy.
And this one I made with, it's carrying Christmas trees in the back, and then I attached a Hershey's Kiss to it.
Oh, that is so cute. Mary Carol had a quilt the other day with a truck on it like that.
Yes. Here's another. This time I use patterned paper. This one has balloons in the bed of the truck.
That's like a hippie mobile. I love it.
And again, a piece of candy. And here's yet another. And this one has 2 candies in it. So those, and I want to show you.
I think I missed the last one, Judy.
The last one?
Yeah.
So it also has balloons, but it's got, how do you like those fenders? Polka dot fenders.
Those are amazing. I have to show that to my brothers for their body and fender work on their real cars.
Oh, see, you should have they should have some of those for sale in their place. So here are the stamps that are used to make that. And here are the dies that cut out the truck. And when I cut out the truck, this is the result. This is the truck. But I have to fold it and shape it and glue. A lot of work. A lot of work goes into that little truck. So that's one thing. And I thought maybe so people know what the supplies are, I thought I'd kind of go through quickly what kind of supplies are needed to do stamping. This is called stamping, I think, because we use rubber stamps. But, you know, first of all, you need cardstock. This is a simple cardstock, comes in a zillion colors, and it's 120 pounds. We use usually for the base of has more than one layer to it. So anyone who's been stamping for a while has all kinds of paper. Hi, Kenji. All kinds of paper. So I have it by flowers, by polka dots and stripes and plaids. Here's a stripe for you. And
do you sell supplies as well, or the papers and everything?
No, only the products that I produce from them. And here is a miscellaneous. I don't know what category these would go into, so it's just a miscellaneous. And then there are specialty papers, which are more expensive, quite a bit more expensive. For instance, this is glitter paper.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that nice?
That's my kind of paper.
I use it a lot. I use it a lot. And this is also glitter paper, great for Christmas colors there.
The ruby red slippers there.
This is also glitter paper, but it's not in your face like those others. It's more like a
Shimmer.
I don't know. Shimmer. That's a good word. Holograms. Can you see different colors as I move them?
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, so also vellum. So if you're unfamiliar with what vellum is, it's kind of a plastic. Sometimes when you go shopping, they'll give you a shopping bag made of this plastic. So this is vellum.
And I save those bags too.
Yeah, so do I. Forever. So that's another kind of paper. And here's all my papers falling over here. Foils.
Oh yeah, I like those too.
This one is also considered foil, although it's a matte finish with a foil design, which is very nice. And I use, this is called washi paper, I can spell WASHI. It's a cross between paper and cloth. So it doesn't rip very easily. And this is imported from Japan. So this is kind of expensive paper, but look how beautiful it is. So I make things with this kind of paper as well.
Is that kind of like that washi tape that you can buy to, tape?
No, because I know what you're speaking of, because I do use washi tape as well, but it doesn't have that cloth feel to it. Yeah, it's kind of deceiving naming it washi tape because it's not really washi paper. So, okay, of course,
You could probably make bags out of that kind of paper too, right? That would hold up, like the vellum.
This isn't as thick. You can see it bends easily, and I don't know. Vellum is harder, thicker, or something. I don't know how to describe it.
Maybe sturdier, yeah.
Yeah. So whenever somebody's stamping, you need your paper, you need your rubber stamps, and you need your ink. So let's see, what did I do with my rubber stamps? Here they are. So rubber stamps come 3 different ways, at least that I know of. And this is the one most people are familiar with. It comes mounted on a piece of wood. Okay. But you can also get it like this. It's also rubber, but it's not mounted. It just comes like this. So what we have to do is find an acrylic block, attach the stamp to it so we can stamp. And then there are clear stamps, which I prefer because it's so easy to see through them to see where on the paper you're stamping. So that's clear, and again, we put it on the acrylic block and stamp it.
That takes stamping up a whole new level by doing the clear stuff.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Really. And to store the stamps that are not on blocks, we get a piece of paper that's kind of got plastic on it, and stick it to there and put it in a binder, and you're good to go.
So you mean you can change out the stamp with the block?
Yes, the block is just a block.
Because the ones you buy on wood, you can't do that.
No, you cannot do that.
Well, that's really good. That's a versatility factor, and I like that. That's a cost savings thing.
And ink pads. This says Gina K because Gina K Designs is a company that sells paper and ink and stamps and a lot of things. Quality is very good. This one happens to be orange. And of course they come in many colors. So your paper, your stamps, and your ink are your basic tools to make cards and other products.
Judy, I have a question here. Actually,
Yes.
a comment from Sandra. She said the cute truck. And then Jess would like to know, when did you start stamping?
You know, I think I said 8 years, but I think it's been more like 10 years. I really don't remember exactly when I started, but I had visitors from my hometown town of Chicago come out, and as a gift, the lady gave me a bunch of cards, and I said, "Oh, what unusual, pretty cards!" And she said, "Oh, thank you. I made them," and I was so impressed. And then very shortly after that, a friend of mine invited me to a stamping class. And so that's when I got started stamping and making all the other things that I make.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Of course, when you stamp something, it's basically black and white. It has no color. I wish I had an example, but color, I use Copic markers. These are really excellent markers. You pay a little more for them, but it's totally worth it. Many, many colors. These are just a few. They have many, many. And then I also use, very often, I use glitter pens. It just adds a little sparkle to certain areas of your card and makes it just a little more interesting. So you have to color all your stamps as well, anything you're stamping.
Are the Copic spelled with a K or a C?
Copic. C-O-P like Peter, I-C. Copic.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're about $8 each. Let me show you some of the things I've made that are magnets.
Oh
So
my gosh.
each of these is a magnet. This is a washi paper magnet. It's a
Can you come a
flower.
little closer with that? Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so pretty. And look at the cactus. And another cactus.
And a dream catcher. You can't see it very well, but
now you can. I can see it really well.
And then a little fan.
Yeah.
And here are the laurel birch, among others. Laurel birch magnets.
Wow. Those are beautiful colors. And you colored all those.
Yes, let me show you what it looks like without the colors. So that's what I started with.
Yep.
And then I added with quick markers, and I don't know if you can see, but I put glitter. I use glitter pens as well. So a little dog, a unicorn, a kimono.
Oh, I love that kimono.
And I don't know if you can see, but I have a bunch more up there, magnets.
Yeah. Do you have like general prices for the larger to the smaller, or do they vary by how much color?
It varies by how big it is and how many hours I put into it. So I think,
Like how much is the kimono? Yeah, that one too. I wanted to know.
This one is $10.
Oh, that's not bad at all. That's good.
And the kimono, how much is the kimono? $3 for the kimono.
That's a deal.
Yeah, It's hard to price things because you have to say to yourself, how much would I pay for that? And, this took hours.
Yeah.
But who's going to pay $15 or $20 for this? So I have to sell it for 10.
Yeah, it's kind of like crocheting, but I have a thought about your kimono because it made me think about. Do you remember color forms when we were kids? The little things where you put on plastic and then you put the hat on and then you dress them differently. They have bodies and then you have different clothing and you take them off and you just peel them off and you put something else on. I think
I don't know that.
if that kimono was hanging on a refrigerator and your toddler could move it around and like put a hat on it and different dresses, like if you had just a plain body and then you could put a kimono on it or you could put a pair of shorts and a pair of pants, a shirt on it would be so cute.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to show you some cards. I have cards that are just plain cards. I have cards that have moving parts. And I have cards that are just unusual shapes and do unusual things. I'll show you a little of each. How are we doing on time? Oh my gosh. Goes fast. Here's another kimono.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
With this, I use the glitter paper and the hologram paper.
Beautiful.
And here's kind of a sympathy card for pets.
Oh.
Yeah, see the little paw?
That's so sweet.
And here's a nice Halloween card. I think is very pretty.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Isn't that nice?
I'd wear that as a necklace.
All right, so here are some magnet cards. They are cards, regular cards. All right, sorry. But
oh, they can take it off and use it as a magnet too?
yes.
So it's a gift and a card.
Yes.
That is cool.
And here's a Laurel Birch one. So the dog comes off.
Oh my gosh, that's the first. Now that's a first for me in Stampin' Up. I'll have to talk to my Stampin' Up lady.
Maybe I should patent it, huh?
Yeah.
Here's another Laurel Birch. It has 3 dogs on it, and all 3 dogs are magnets. So that's kind of neat.
That is sweet.
And here's a Christmas card. I'm kind of rushing now. I feel rushed. And the deer comes off.
Oh,
and here's another Christmas card. And the owls come off. So that's kind of fun.
How much do those cards cost with the magnets?
I'm charging, this one is $4.75. The one with the 3 dogs, because that was a lot more work, is $10.
Yeah, but so you know what? Those prices still beat Hallmark.
I think so too.
Yes, they do.
So here's a card, and this, I made it a Christmas card by putting Christmas trees on either side. But if I push up on this, look what happens to that little door on top.
It's a cuckoo clock.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So that's one of my moving clocks, or cards. Here's another one. Well, it doesn't move, but it's a little different from what you find at the store. There's an owl on the front, and if you open it up, it says, "I'll miss you."
Oh, that's so sweet. Can you close that and let us see the texture real close? Oh, is that cool?
And it has little googly eyes on it.
Yeah, so, I like the texture.
And let me find something. Oh, here's a washi paper card. And when I open it, it says birthday cheer, I believe.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Can you close it real quick and just hold it still for a sec? Oh wow, that is really pretty. There's a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And these cards I call my spinners because they have a little trinket on it that spins if you hold the card that way.
Oh, it moves with gravity?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
So usually I just do this, but then you wouldn't see it all.
Yeah,
But it
because if you
moves
move
like
too
that.
fast, it's blurry. If you move too fast, then I can see it. That's really cool.
Here's another one.
Oh, look at the Christmas tree.
Uh-huh. And I think I have a Thanksgiving one with a little turkey that goes around.
Oh, I love it.
See that?
Now you know why I told you I bought so many of these supplies, because I love this stuff.
I know. It's so much fun. It really is. And I, for instance, knitting, because I need instant gratification.
Yeah.
I can't do something for 3 months. You know, I need a product within an hour or two. So this is perfect for me. Here's something else I make: flowers.
Oh, wow, look at those.
So these sell for $2.50 each.
Can we just get a front shot of those real quick before you put them back?
What did you say?
Is that like a top shot with it holding still? Oh, wow, look at all white. I see colors. I see purples.
Yeah,
Everything. That's beautiful.
it's a good way to use scrap paper.
Oh, yeah, your little pieces, huh?
So this is what they look like individually.
And they have wires?
Yes, they're little kits that you buy, and it has wires and the little backing.
Oh, it looks like they're even taped with floral tape or something.
You know, tape comes with it if you want to make leaves, but I find that if you put leaves on it, it's not going to fit in every vase, so I just leave the leaves off. Leave the leaves off.
How much were those flowers again?
$2.50 each.
Great price.
Here are gift bags, little owls.
Oh, and he's got googly eyes.
Yes.
Bad.
And these are good if you have to buy little things for a lot of people, because they're inexpensive. They're $2.50, and what they are little tissue packets. See the tissue
Oh, yeah.
in there? And there's a little opening in the top to get your tissues. So that's a little gift if you have to buy a bunch. And here are little totes for candy.
You made those totes?
Yes. And you know, you got Ghirardelli chocolates in there.
Yeah, I love those. You can buy those at any counter.
So those sell for $2, and these cost $3, and there are 3 pieces of candy in this one.
And do they come with the candy or no?
Oh yes,
Oh, wow.
yes they do.
That's really good deal.
Here's another design. Oh, how about this?
I think you froze up. I'm still seeing the box with the candies. You're not moving.
Did you say?
I think your video froze.
Oh,
I'm seeing the box open with the chocolates. It's because chocolates are staring at me. I have that effect on chocolate.
oh well, let me know.
Maybe
if
hold still hold for a second, perfectly still for a second, see if it clears up. And maybe let me tap your video. I got you back. That must have been my camera. I'm sorry.
Well, I think it's my connection, actually.
No, because once I tapped your picture, it came right back.
Oh, well, good. Here is what I call a Peppermint Patty snowman, because you slip a little Peppermint Patty right in there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to buy a whole bag of Peppermint Patties for one patty, so forgive me, but I didn't do that. But these are very popular. These sell for $4.25 each. And
That is so sweet.
also,
Okay.
a
Great.
lot of work on that one.
Yeah.
Here's something else that's got candy in it. This is one of those, I don't know what they're called, Rocher, Ferrero Rocher or something.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those on commercial. They're hazelnut and chocolate.
Yeah, yes, right. And it fits right in there like that. And then this is how you present it. And this one says, thinking of you.
That would be great for someone in the hospital, huh?
Yes. And this one says, Merry Christmas. This is a Christmas one.
Oh, that's really cute.
So how am I on time? Am I going over?
It's just a few minutes over, so we can just wrap it up as soon as you want.
Let's see. Well, baskets.
Oh,
Little baskets. Oh, they come in 2 sizes. Excuse me a moment while I get them out. This is a $5 basket.
that would make a perfect Easter basket.
Yes, and this is a $4 basket. You can see the difference in the sizes there.
Yeah, especially if you need one to give away for Easter, not like for your kids, because they need plastic ones, but
Yeah.
But if you have a friend that you want to just give them something for Easter or something, that would be beautiful.
Yes,
Or
yes.
that well basket, too.
And here's a different kind of basket.
Oh, that's like the luminaria. Oh, I love that. Except the more design.
Lacy, it's kind of lacy. It's not solid. This one has an Easter egg on it.
Yep.
And this one has a butterfly on it.
That's beautiful. My daughter would love that.
Yeah?
That.
This one is $3.
Nice. That's pretty. Oh, do you ship? Are you able to ship places as long as they pay for shipping?
Yes, not everything, the cards will ship well, but not everything else will ship well. And I'm glad you brought that up, because those luminaries that we saw in the beginning, I can ship those, or those can be shipped unassembled, so they're flat.
Oh, and all you have to do is put the tabs together and use a
Right.
little glue
And
gun.
it's very simple to do that. So if anyone wants to buy them and send them through the mail, that can be done. I can make them so that they are shippable.
That's sweet. Good to know.
Yeah,
I would imagine a large basket, maybe not so much, but the little one, the butterfly one, you could probably ship that, right?
I think it would be too hard for someone who doesn't know how to put these together to put it together. Yeah, I think that this would have to be boxed.
Okay.
I can't flatten it out. The butterflies I can flatten out, but the basket itself.
Or you could I could buy a bag with a butterfly on it instead of a basket with a butterfly.
You could. I have lots of butterfly eyes. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
that's what
sizes. Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, if you do custom orders like that?
Yes. If you know what you want, I'll do my best to provide it.
Right, very good. Well, this has been really interesting. I have loved every minute of it.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
And I hope our viewers have as well. And although you don't have the website that show our products, they're more than welcome to contact you. You want to hold up your card one more time?
Oh, good idea, if I can get to it.
With your email address and your phone number on it. And they can call or email you.
Is it showing?
It froze again on me. There it is. Yep, I see it now. Perfect. Papercraftsbyjudy@gmail.com. 928-284-4774. And again, this will be available on Facebook, on the Sedona.org museum page, and also on the YouTube channel, probably. Yes, for sure, on the YouTube channel as well. And the best way, by the way, to get to the museum's YouTube channel is not through YouTube directly, because it's a pain. If you go to sedonamuseum.org, it's easier because they have a link right to it, because it's not called Sedona Museum, it's called Sedona History, and it doesn't pop up first. So
Oh.
it's good to know sedonamuseum.org's website. And all of these links will be there, and they'll be on their Facebook page again.
And were there any more questions? No more questions? Only got one?
No more questions, but you got a lot of heart emojis and wow emojis on Facebook while you were holding up your crafts. And Sandra also says the kimono card would be beautiful framed, a lovely gift idea.
That's right. There's not just questions, there are comments as well.
Yes. Well, I thank you ladies so much, and thank you to the Sedona Heritage Museum for doing this for us crafters who were not able to participate in the craft show this year, which is the most fabulous craft show in the area. It is really wonderful. So hopefully next year we'll be able to do it, and we'll see you then.
All right, Judy, thank you so much. We've enjoyed having you on. And yes, we're looking forward to next year too, and hoping that we can do it live again. Figure out a way to do that. And Karen, again, thanks so much for doing this. And we will see all of you in 2 more days, I think it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks again, ladies.
All right. Bye-bye.